Hey, good morning. Just waiting for like one eyeball to pop up there. I know I'm a minute early, but I'm in Cali. 7 o'clock. I'm up. Woo! There we go. There's my one eyeball. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Mackenzie. You guys hear my song? This is my mantra. One day when I was cruising along and thinking about all the people already that I've helped and Monat, this song kind of actually brought a little emotion to me. Thinking about, just imagine. You guys, hello and good morning. My name's Amber Griffin. I am a salon owner and stylist over here in Grover Beach, California. I am also a managing market builder with Monat, and so excited to be on here today. Miss Shannon challenged me. Well, actually, she asked me, but I would consider it a challenge because, it's coming out of my comfort zone a little bit and just getting in front of the camera and talking to people about our business. So I just wanted to kind of jump on here and talk to you from a stylist point of view, let you know what this business has done for me since April 26th, and let you know a couple pointers and tips if you're just starting on how to work this business as a stylist. First and foremost, I just want to say that I'm so proud of you for stepping outside your comfort zone. I know that as stylists, a lot of us were maybe hesitant. It took me a year and a half to start with Monat, but because it was coming to me in a different format than my regular sales rep coming in the door, it kind of took me a little bit longer than I thought. And then actually one of my girlfriends who was going through cancer, chemo, and radiation, she needed something that was chemical free to regrow hair. So I went ahead and ordered the kit just for the mere fact that I was going to get this for her. And I had seen some great before and afters, and I just wanted to see if it worked. The product packs were $300, $400, and $600. And for an intro, for a salon intro, that was nothing for me because I've gotten bigger ones for sure in the 10 years of doing business. When I got the product in my hand, I could not believe what it had done just in the first wash on the clients that I was using it on. I want to tell you that I can't stress the importance of before and after pictures, even on a first wash. I know Mackenzie's watching here. Mackenzie knows the before and after pictures are huge, even on a first wash. But it's such a great way to show your client, exactly what it did. They'll be able to feel it, but to have those pictures is it's so key to your business. What I did when I first started building this business was using the product on everyone, but because it was kind of foreign to me how to get them signed up, I had lost a couple customers by not having the my iPad there. So I decided to bring down my laptop, and I went ahead and just signed people up there at the salon with me instead of sending them home and having them do it, because a lot of them, they do intend on doing it. They just maybe get busy or sidetracked or whatever it might be. So I just went ahead and brought that down, and it made it a lot easier. It actually helped me get more familiar with the website. It helped me navigate through and understand things better, and it made sure that I got them the products that they really needed. So I had also had clients who'd gone home and maybe ordered a couple of things that they didn't realize they didn't need. Although I'll tell you that this morning, I thought I would bring these out. This morning, today was a no wash day, okay? I haven't washed since Tuesday, Halloween day. So I just took my hair down this morning and brushed it out. And I put a couple curls right here in the front for you. But what I used today was our dry shampoo. which you'll be obsessed with if you have not tried it yet. It smells delicious. And what I also use today, which you guys might be surprised about, is our men's aftershave moisturizer. I had a really hard time finding a moisturizer that didn't make me feel oily by the end of the day. And I'd seen someone else talking about how they used this moisturizer, as well as they used it, I think, in conjunction with their current moisturizer as a primer for their makeup. I just use it as my moisturizer slash primer, which love. It goes on and kind of has that matte finish for you. What I also used in my ends was a little Rejuvenique oil. And of course, what I've been doing the last 3 weeks, because I pull my lashes are pretty decent as far as length, but when I take my mascara off, sorry guys, I pull it off with a washcloth, and then I just get the excess off when I get out with an oil-free eye makeup remover. But what I noticed that I had a lot of lashes coming off recently in my washcloth. So I just thought, well, heck, I'll give our Eye Wonder a try. So I've been using this now for 3.5 weeks, and it's been amazing. It's had some great success with me as far as losing lashes when taking my mascara off, as well as the length in my lashes. So that's pretty exciting. So those are the 4 products that I use within Monat today. Had nothing to do with shampoo, because you guys, this is a hair care line plus. You know, some of the holiday sets have body soap or body lotions and hand creams and just so many different things. But I want to tell you, in a salon, the best way to sell, I don't want to say sell, because I feel so much more like an educator. And how many of you have wanted to be educators but just maybe haven't had the time, or you don't know if you could travel that much, or you have kids at home? It was always something in the back of my mind, because I started my business, and 2 years after I started my business, I opened my own salon. I had my daughter a month after I opened my first salon. And so I never have been able to take that educator jump where I had the time to be able to go away and travel a little or teach more people about a hair care line. Mine was more a color thing that I was going for, but still. So I was super excited when this product line came, because I felt like I was getting back in tune with the educator within the hair field. I think that sometimes we get so caught up with like the gossip or the Debbie Downer that might come and sit in your chair, or perhaps it's you that's giving off that vibe that day. I'm not sure. But I just feel like it turned my business around in a positive note, because I feel like we're all speaking science now while we're in there. While we're at the bowl, we're talking about what the shampoo's doing. There's great smells coming from behind the bowl. I really like to use the black shampoo as a first wash on everybody on my back bar. I like to use it because I like the smell of it. People immediately can smell it, and I like the tingle that it gives. So I usually like to put that one on for the first couple minutes, just to let it sit and let them actually get that tingle. And it really helps to be able to lead into what you're saying. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting over a little nasal thing, so I'm trying not to get a froggy throat. And then I turn around after that and I go into whichever line I know would work best for them. So what I just do is I say, you know, we're starting with our black line shampoo. It's actually our men's shampoo, but it's one of them that has the biggest boost of growth. I love to use it on a first wash because it helps, you know, get rid of any residue or any buildup that might be on the hair. And then I will go into what I'm using on their hair for the second wash that is specifically targeted to them. You know, if I know that they've got coarse, dry, curly hair or frazzled blonde shot out ends, I'm usually going to go for the Renew that has the most hydration in it. I also would use the Renew on any ethnic hair that I have. Any hair that needs a lot of hydration is who I would use that shampoo on. And then there's the people with the thin, fine hair. You would use the volume for that. you guys, you're stylists. You're used to kind of looking at a shampoo and knowing what it should do for each person. So you kind of have a leg up on this whole hair biz thing. So I like to do that. And then it's taken me, I used to be a really quick washer because I have a lot of clients, and so I would just kind of put them in there, slap them in and out, and get off what I needed to, and then get them over to my chair so I could get the next thing done and get the next person in my chair. Well, I personally have had to kind of slow myself down, take the time, and give them the treatment that they deserve behind that shampoo bowl, which is nice because I've actually got complimented on it. I've used to tell them before, shampooing's not my strong suit. You're here to get your hair done and get it looking fab. I can do that for you, but recently I had just gotten a couple of compliments on, oh man, your shampoos are so much better now. Well, yeah, I have time to kind of go over the product with them back there, just kind of pamper them, and it's been really nice. I think that they feel that too. Another great thing that has happened when using Monat and starting this business is that I get so many texts and comments from my clients about Monat, thanking me or telling me how much they love it, or after a week of using it, oh my gosh, I can already feel a difference. So much great feedback that is going on with Monat in my life. Besides just me being able to get before and after pictures with my regular clients coming in, which is so fun and nice, I also get pictures from them posting on a hair love page that I have, or just sending them via text, or just sending me a message thanking me for introducing them to this product. Now, how rewarding is that? Because honestly, my retail shelf was like, I worked. That's how I made my money. My retail shelf, I never felt like I had a product line that really did what it was supposed to do. Yeah, some of them I liked a little more than others. I liked the feel or I liked the smell, but honestly, I never really had a product line that delivered. Like you leave the salon and it does exactly what it's supposed to be doing for you. So that has been really exciting. There are clients that will go through a detox. It's just what happens with some of them. I've had, I think, I would say, I don't even know. I could name 3 people that I think have had a really bad detox within Monat since I've started doing it, and we just remedy it, or we help them push through it. There are a couple ways to be able to make that go a little quicker by doing oil treatments, or even if they were to get the black shampoo with whatever system that they need and kind of use that as a first wash. I think that that's a great way to get rid of any of that old residue, old buildup. I mean, if they're putting silicones and waxes on their hair and just coating it, they're coating that cuticle with those. And so Monat's going to take that off. It's going to get rid of it. And then you're going to kind of be stripped down to that bare hair that you had before. So if you had kind of crappy hair before, you're going to have to wait a little bit, and it's going to be amazing again. But there might be a slight period of time where you have a detox. And we have a detox sheet. So if there's symptoms that you see going on, or if someone calls you with a question or something that's going on, then the detox sheet will show you whether or not that should be going on. So it can help answer the question before you have to even call customer service or your upline. I mean, that's what's pretty cool with this company too, is that they provide you with so many tools. Like I said, I haven't had a ton of people experience it, or even had maybe a slight one. I had a slight one in the very beginning. But I worked through it really quickly. I mean, it was just a matter of me learning to wash my hair again, to be honest with you. You don't realize that you really need to get in there on your scalp and manipulate. But another thing with Monat, I'm trying to not bounce around here too much for you guys, but if you guys have questions, please pop them in the comments and I'm happy to answer them later. If you're watching, please tell me where you're from. That would be fun too. But another thing that I have found with Monat is that if you get your team, or I'm a salon owner, so I was wanting to get my team involved with this. My team meaning my salon team, because, teamwork makes the dream work. So I went and kind of got my hands in this, started talking about it behind the chair, and of course they're listening and they're seeing my clients' reactions, and they're looking at the hair afterwards, feeling it, touching it, seeing the shine, the immediate shine that comes on there. And so they got excited and they wanted to be a part of it, which is so exciting because finally it was a way for us to offer, or me to offer, a great commission source, and I don't have to pay it. So they can go in and work as hard or as little with Monat, and they can service their clients and their customers if that's all they want to do, or they can build teams and do a little more. We as stylists, we don't have retirement usually. We don't have sick pay. We don't have vacay pay. And now I have all that. I plan on building up an even bigger vacation account, and I am building on my retirement, of course, but before I was banking on my husband's retirement, and I want to slap myself for even saying that because I've always been one who works for her money, always has money, always has had a job, my own money, always contributed. So when I thought about retirement, it was kind of a scary thing because as a stylist, we don't have that just built in to where money's just kind of thrown in there to save. So I'm more of an artsy mind, and so I'm kind of like, I just like the shine of the hair. I like what it's doing to the hair. I get excited about the prizes and the money that you can get, but the actual science behind it has been exciting too because the product really works. And since the product really works, it's going to be a continual thing that people buy. Residual income. So even though you stand behind the chair and just tell them about it the one time, once you get them set up with their own website or with their product, then they're going to continue to buy it. The product works. It's a consumable product. Everybody shampoos their hair. So they're going to use it. It's going to go down the drain. This isn't a lifestyle change. You don't have to work out. You don't have to eat differently. All you have to do is wash your hair like you normally do and use some hair care afterwards. Everybody has a shampoo, conditioner, and everybody has some sort of aftercare, whether it's a heat protectant, whether it is a hairspray, whether it is a serum. Everyone kind of does something else when they get out of the shower. So this is nothing new. We're not slapping something new into your life. We're just slapping something better into your life. So what I think is amazing is that you guys are among the first. You guys are among the first stylists who said, you know what, I keep hearing about this. I have a hair education forum that I hear a lot of negativity about Monat in, but I believe that it's just because they don't know anything about it. A lot of people will say pyramid scheme. This is not a pyramid scheme. I'll tell you what a pyramid is. A corporation. There's always someone that's a boss, and there's managers, and then there's people who work the retail, and then there's people who come clean up, right? Or look at it in a restaurant situation. There's always someone on top. This is multi-level marketing. This is direct sales. You're taking the middleman out. It's your job to do the advertisement. There's no Cindy Crawford. There's no Kylie Jenner. There's no other person who's endorsing this product. This is your job. It's your job to share with people. And I think it's so exciting because as a stylist, you're not only sharing an amazing product with people, you're getting some sort of retirement fund or vacation pay, however you want to disperse that money. I've been able to use it because my daughter, one of them, has to go to Children's Hospital at least once a month. So me not being behind the chair on that Tuesday, Thursday, because I have to drive a ways to get there, Tuesday, Wednesday, is amazing. Not have to stress about it, not to worry, oh my gosh, I missed this day again, it's so nice. It's so nice to have something there's a trip that I just bid on when I was at a Rotary event, and I bid $2,100 on that trip, and I was waiting for my first big bonus from Monat, and I can tell you that it was over that trip amount. I don't want to talk about commissions too much, but I can tell you that it paid for that trip. So it was like a blessing in disguise, because I haven't been on a nice trip for quite a long time. So that was another really exciting thing for me, just having extra cash coming in and having a plan B, because I kind of had been getting a little bit tired, my legs hurting, my back hurting, my shoulder hurting. You know, we don't always stand ergonomically correct. We are hard workers. We work all day on our feet. And so I was thinking, gosh, what if something broke? What if something needed surgery? What if? And so I was starting to think of going into another field. Not because I wanted to, because this is my absolute dream. I love doing hair. I love the industry that I'm in. And it was weird, because when I was researching, like I said before, for my girlfriend who had cancer, something for her hair regrowth, I was also researching for a plan B. And it's kind of crazy how it all just kind of slapped together, and now is working for me. And I have not had to go outside of my industry to do that. And now I'm just focusing on working my business and building team members and just helping other people, because it feels so good to do it. I think that probably my biggest tips to you as a stylist, because it's kind of foreign, this whole business and industry, direct sales is a little different for us. I think the best thing for you to do is to speak with your upline and just tune into as much education that you can for the business. Watch these videos, go on, and if you want to back message me, I can shoot you over a couple of cheat sheets that I love to use that are really easy if you're brand new to kind of look at and just gauge what someone might use on their hair. Once you get in there and you're starting to use it, you're going to be able to customize it. You're like a doctor. You're like a hair doctor. You're RXing the hair. So you get to go in there and you get to say, oh, I don't think you need your hair. I can tell what kind of texture your hair is, and just kind of manipulate it so that it fits their style, which I think is so great about this too, because it's making your brain work again in the right way within the industry that you're in. I think it's so important for us to keep up on education. I think it's so important to keep up on current trends. And, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this. You may be, but Monat, when they started, they projected 1 million in sales their first year. Mind you, last month was their 3-year anniversary. So 2014, they projected 1 million in sales for their first year. They did 25 million in sales their first year. Okay, so that's their first year. Last month, we did $41 million in sales. Last month, October, 1 month. It's crazy. You're so lucky that you are the one who's going to be telling your clients about this, because pretty soon someone else is going to. And that's just it. Someone else is going to be telling them about this here pretty soon. The company is exploding. The growth is phenomenal. If you research direct sales, if you research companies, period, the sales are unheard of that we have had, which, we're so lucky that we have backup by Princeton. We have clinical trials, third-party clinical trials that aren't done by us. They're not done by our company. They're done by someone else that comes in and tells you, yes, there's 46% increase in growth. 46% increase in growth. And then there's other statistics. I don't have them right in front of me to tell you, but there are so many things that you can just confidently say, no, I know that this works because of this. So I'm going to kind of close up, but what I want to tell you, a couple of tips. Number one, before and after pictures are a must. They are a must. They are the best things to start posting. It's best to have your own, but on your page, and to let people know what you're doing, just post those before and after pictures, because it's amazing. The second thing I will say is get a laptop or a computer where you are at your business. So while our client's processing or when you're checking them out, either yourself or someone in the salon that's willing to help you out can get them signed up. I'm lucky enough to have Mackenzie on my team, and she's great whenever I'm busy helping me out. And so when she's not busy too, I guess we help each other out. But so number one, before and after pictures. Number two, have some sort of laptop there or tablet there. Your phone's okay, but I think it's better to have one that has a little bit bigger screen with you. And number three, educate yourself. Watch a couple videos at night. Watch a couple videos while you're at work. I know you got time. I know you do. Sit on your lunch break, pop the earbud in your ear. We multitask as stylists. I know we do. I multitask as a mom, as a business owner. And so I just pop the earbud in my ear sometimes while I'm doing something else, and at least I can hear the information, if not see it and watch the video. It's so important for you guys to educate yourself. It's so important for you to keep the people in your salon in the loop. Talk about your product, talk about it with your clients, talk about it with every single one of them that sit down. And not in a cheesy way, okay? But in a normal way. Just when you sit them at the shampoo bowl, start educating them on what you're using on them. That's all. The company has a 30-day money-back guarantee. What other line have you carried within your salon that when they walk out with that product, or they walk out after they've signed up for that product, that you know you can tell them, oh, bring it back empty in 30 days if you hate it, then we'll get you your money back. What other retail line have you had do that? I don't think probably any. I never have. I mean, maybe you guys know of one that I don't, but I never have had a product line like that in my salon. So I think that that's another thing that is just key in your back pocket. This isn't money coming out of your pocket. This is money that the company will refund for you. And also just kind of have fun with it, you guys. It's exciting. It's new. You yourself will be using it. You're going to be able to tell a difference in your own hair. That gets exciting. If you have spouses that are thinning, it's exciting to get them on it and get before and after pictures of them, just because your excitement is going to come off and other people are going to get excited from it. So I really hope that this was helpful information for you. I hope that I can do another video for you guys here soon, maybe on specifics. If you guys pop something in the comments or you back message me with some questions, I'm happy to answer whatever I can for you, and I will find the answer for you if I can't answer it. Have a fabulous day today as stylists. It is like 7:30 right now. I kind of usually get out of bed right now because my kids, I have to get them up and get them going for work. I mean, for school. But this morning I'm up and at it, so I feel good. I feel like today is going to be a great day, and I hope you guys all slay November. It is holiday month. We have great holiday gift packs, and this month, when any new market partner signs up, you guys get a free gift set with it. Or, I'm sorry, the market partner gets to pick out a free holiday gift set with it, and that is so exciting. The company just, I mean, their product packs in themselves are a great value, and they just keep giving more and more and more. They give you so much within this company. You guys are going to be excited. It's something new. I want you guys not to get frustrated if someone comes to you and tells you something's not working. You just have to recustomize their set for them, and you really need to educate them. The product's super concentrated, so educate them. Show them with your hand when they're laying back in your chair. I like to show them how much shampoo I actually put in my hand. I like to tell them how to emulsify it, how to get it on their scalp, how to use it in their hair. And really teach them how to re-shampoo their hair and retreat their hair. It's exciting for them. It's exciting for you. I promise you, you're going to get some love messages from your clients, as well as having them sit down. They come into my salon now and sit down in my chair. I don't have to ask them how Monat's going. They immediately start talking about it. Oh my gosh, I love my hair. oh my gosh, this, it's great. It's so fun. It's so great. They start telling me about people they think they know that would use it. I've met people. One of my clients referred me to a client in Georgia. She had started messaging me pictures a month after, and I signed her up as a market partner because she had 3 people that she wanted to send me with this product, but they don't trust me. They know her, and they'll see her results, and they'll trust her. So I just asked her, how about you do this? And she's not a stylist, but she's a woman with a smart brain. And she thought, I guess this is probably a good idea. So just keep your mind open, think about, listen to people, listen to what their needs are. You may find people that you want to add to your team who aren't stylists, and they might be the best ones for you. Sometimes stylists still are a little bit snobby to the product line, but we are definitely softening up and seeing that it's exploding. So I hope that that is not the case. I hope that it kind of becomes more of a household name and a salon name, because it is the best salon product that's out there right now. And I just really hope that all of you got a little something out of this. Please, like I said, my name's Amber May on Facebook. I'm happy to answer any questions for you. You can friend me. I have a hair love page that you can, look at before and after pictures from. But Shannon has been such a great help to me, and I know that she would be willing to be a great help to any of you. She's such a great person, so good at helping others. And you all know she wasn't a stylist to begin with. So we're so lucky to be able to meet new people, come in contact with others, and just spread the hair love. You guys all have a fabulous day. It's been great. It's time for me to get these girls up for school, and I will talk to you soon. Here's my mantra again.